Gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Tootie. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining, and welcome to the Gorgeous gang. So for today's tutorial, this is like an everyday makeup look. This is what's actually done in like 30 minutes. So if you on a go, you know, you're in a rush and you really got somewhere to be, this is the perfect makeup look for you. So as always, you know, I don't like holding the intro long. If you are interested in seeing how I achieve this look, you already know what to do. Pick up a brush and keep on watching. Alright, so hey y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my foundation. I already did my brows off camera, and I did go ahead and prep my skin. I do use the same thing. So this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. And then I use the Becca Cosmetics Matte Primer. And for my foundation, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 430. And I'll be mixing that with the Crayon Case Highlighter in the number 15. And I mix these together because the Fenty actually oxidizes and it makes me look orange. So I balance it out with this and it'll be like the perfect skin tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And to blend this out, I'm using the Real Techniques 310 brush. Okay, and because we're not wearing no eyeshadow, you can take the foundation and just put it on your lids like so. This is like a very simple everyday look, so you should be able to do this like in 30 minutes. So okay, so next we are gonna go ahead and highlight, and I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep. And because this is an everyday look, you don't really want to do a dramatic highlight. I mean, it's up to you and how you feel. So I'm just using a highlighter that's closer to my skin tone. You know what? I'm gonna add like a little of the Crayon Case because this one is like a little bit brighter. If it come out. Okay, so normally I let that sit for a little bit. So in the meantime, while I'm letting that sit, I'm just gonna take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm gonna take like a regular fluffy brush and set my eyelids. Okay, so to blend out my highlight, as always, y'all, I'm taking this Real Technique setting brush, and we're just gonna pack everything in, or tap until everything is actually blended out. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Real Techniques brush that I use to blend out my foundation and just blend out the edges to make everything look put together. So to set my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the setting powder from the Crayon case, and this is in the letter A. And I'm just taking a damp beauty blender to apply that. I'm not gonna really bake, so I'm just gonna like set it into my skin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just set around my mouth area too. Okay, to warm up our skin, because we're looking a little bit ashy, I'm gonna go in with the True Complexion contour palette by Radiance, and this is the medium to dark. So I'm gonna take these two colors right here. I'm gonna mix them together, and we are going to bronze up our skin or contour, whatever you wanna call it. Look chiseled. And the brush, this is my Beauty & Secrets Taper Highlight brush, y'all. I use the same thing every time. I think I need to put some powder up here, because we get oily right here too. I almost forgot. Y'all, we are almost done. This how quick this look is. So like I said, this can be like a use for like a everyday look, or a look you can do if you run it late. So 30-minute makeup look. We're gonna chisel our nose a little bit. Yes. And I'm just going in, working in circular motions, and depending on what side I go, I'm just going the way following my hairline, if that makes sense. I'm gonna sculpt out our cheeks a little bit, like so. So now we're gonna go ahead and dust this powder off our face, because we are done, you know, with the setting powder. And this is just, again, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is the Urban Studio powder brush. And I think this brush came from a set at TJ Maxx, if I'm not mistaken. And we're just gonna dust off our setting powder. Halfway there. Okay, so moving on to our lashes. Now, when it comes to lashes, whatever type of lash you prefer, that's fine. I like big dramatic lashes, so that's the lash I'm gonna wear today. So to prep my eyelashes, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, I'm about to show y'all the most simplest, if that's a word, and easiest way to apply false lashes. So I feel like this is a good technique for you guys who struggle with putting on eyelashes. This is very, very simple. So I'm taking my Duo Lash Adhesive. I prefer doing this with a brush-on adhesive because it's more easier and not so messy. I'm going to take that and actually apply it on my lash line. Like so. Like, you want to get as close to the lash line as possible, because of course when you put your lashes on, you apply them on your lash line. So I'm gonna get as close like this. We're gonna do it to the other side. And we're gonna wait till it dry. I feel like with this method, the glue dries quicker. I think because it's applied directly to the skin and not on the lash strip. So y'all, this is very, very, very simple and easy. All right, so that's gonna dry pretty quick, like I said. And for the lashes, I don't even know what style these are. I ordered these off of AliExpress, and they was like $3 or $4, something like that. No more than $5. So with my lashes, I always just apply a little extra glue on the corners just for security, because we don't want to be walking around with our eyelashes hanging off. So I think I did this eye first. So I'm literally just going to apply the lash on like so. Easy, okay? Same for this one. It take me 10 seconds to put it on. Yes, girl. Moving on to our highlight. Of course, this is an everyday look. If you want to do a extra highlight, you can. If you want to do a soft, subtle highlight, you can do that as well. So I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics KoKo Collection. This is actually a pressed powder palette, and I'll be using this color right here to highlight. Now, it's a smooth application, and I like that, but it's like you actually have to build the product to get the highlight that you want. So I guess it's like a good and a bad thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start highlighting down the bridge of my nose, my cheekbones. Yeah, so it's like you have to work to get the highlight instead of, you know, having just, I don't know. Okay, and because I want my eyes to be a little bit more open, you know, add a little brightness to my eye, I'm going to take that same highlighter color and just apply that on my inner tear duct. See, it barely picks up, so. But we're gonna see, add a little openness to the eyes. Moving along to the lips, I'm gonna keep it natural. All right, I'm starting to mess up. I'm gonna keep it natural. So I'm taking this Melted Chocolate Liquefied Metallic Lipstick by Too Faced, and I'm going to, this is in Candy Bar. I'm just gonna apply that on our lips like so. It smells so good. Okay, so if you want to stop here, you can. Just be sure to set your face, but I like to add me some fake moles. So I'm just going to take a regular liquid eyeliner and just add my moles. I think that one was too big. Okay, so now as always, we want to be sure to set our skin. That's basically sealing in everything, getting the powder off of our face, so we won't look ashy or nothing like that. And I'm using this Make It Last Matte Finish Spray by Milani, and this is actually a charcoal setting spray. And you gotta shake it, maybe to get the charcoal mixed up and everything. All right, so let's seal the deal. Ooh, and this thing sprays. It's 16-hour work, so I better not oil up in 16 hours. Under 16 hours. I better stay oily all day. Alright, gorgeous gang, so this is our completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to add me on my social media platforms to check out all my new posts. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.